When talking about hip-hop icons, few names hold as much weight as Eminem. For many years, he has been a prominent figure in the industry, a lyrical powerhouse, a commercial success, and a streaming leader. However, as the music scene changes, a new generation of artists is rising and dominating the digital charts. In a turn of events that seemed inevitable yet still caught fans off guard, Travis Scott has now surpassed Eminem to become the second most streamed rapper of all time on Spotify. This milestone is not just a victory for Travis Scott, it represents a shift in power. The new generation has officially taken the reins, and the future of hip-hop in the digital space is evident. It's vibrant, alive, and characterized by Travis's sound. Welcome to Celebrity Cookies, where the tea is always hot and the stories come with sprinkles of surprise. Make sure to subscribe. Leave a comment with your take on the story. Travis Scott, the Houston-born artist behind ASTROWRLD, Utopia, and the Jack Boys Collective, has crafted a distinctive sound and style that has shaped a generation. His music transcends simple lyrics and beats. It provides an experience. Over time, this captivating energy has resulted in impressive streaming numbers and significant cultural influence. Recent statistics from Spotify, verified by chart data, reveal that Travis Scott has accumulated over 58 billion streams across his entire catalog on the platform. Just consider that. 58 billion streams. This astonishing number places him right behind Drake, who remains unmatched with over 110 billion streams worldwide. For Scott to surpass Eminem, a figure whose impact has spanned over 20 years and multiple generations, underscores the shifting landscape of music consumption and the leaders of that change. It's important to grasp the significance of this moment. Eminem is more than just a rapper. He is a cultural icon. From the Slim Shady LP to the Eminem Show in Recovery, his influence extends beyond music. He broke barriers for white rappers, redefined mainstream hip-hop, and delivered unforgettable performances that resonated with entire generations. For years, he was nearly unbeatable in terms of critical acclaim, commercial success, and digital presence. However, music is always evolving. New fans, shifting habits, and emerging platforms define each era. In this current phase, Travis Scott is at the forefront. What makes Scott's rise even more fascinating is that it hasn't followed conventional routes. Unlike Eminem, who built his success on album sales, CD purchases, and MTV visibility, Travis's rise has primarily taken place in the streaming era. His entire career has unfolded in the digital landscape, and he has mastered it. From surprise album drops to immersive live shows and innovative brand partnerships, Scott has approached hip-hop as a world builder rather than just an artist. A significant part of Travis Scott's recent increase in streaming can be attributed to the release of Jack Boys 2, the latest compilation from Cactus Jack, which debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, an impressive feat considering it was launched during a shorter tracking period. Despite receiving mixed reviews from critics, the project's success remained unaffected. Fans flocked to streaming services, enhancing the album's performance and boosting Scott's overall metrics. This highlights Travis's influence. Even when critics are split, it is ultimately the fans who make the final call, and their loyalty is evident in the numbers. The Jack Boys brand, despite its mysterious and chaotic essence, has developed into a movement of its own. With artists like Don Toliver, Sheck Wes, and Sofago associated with it, Travis has created a framework that consistently attracts attention and streams. Each release from Cactus Jack contributes to his overall totals, and since Spotify includes collaborative works and featured appearances in its counts, it's no surprise he has outpaced music legends. There's an ironic twist here. Eminem, who was once the top seller of records and digital downloads, is now being surpassed by an artist who gained fame through SoundCloud, streaming, and viral trends. This doesn't lessen Eminem's legacy. Rather, it highlights how long he has remained relevant in an industry that has changed drastically since his peak. Even now, Eminem remains a formidable presence. His recent collaboration with JID on the Prelux album made waves in the hip-hop community, reminding fans that he still has the drive, lyrical prowess, and passion to succeed when he chooses. However, in terms of Spotify streams, he has been overtaken. Realistically, Marshall Mathers probably isn't overly concerned about this. He is a rap legend, a cultural icon, and a multimillionaire with one of the most significant discographies in music history. At 51, he is entering a phase in his career where legacy matters more than numbers. He's no longer focused on chart rankings. Instead, he aims to create memorable experiences. Nonetheless, Eminem still possesses a competitive edge. He has never been one to accept defeat easily. Fans know he holds on to past grievances and pays attention to statistics. So, while Travis Scott may currently hold the number 2 position, it's likely that Eminem is monitoring the situation and perhaps planning a comeback. It wouldn't take much for him to regain his status. A new Eminem album, especially one with strong singles and notable collaborations, could easily catapult him back to the top. His loyal fanbase remains one of the most dedicated in the industry. When he drops new music, it captures attention. That hasn't changed. For now, though, the focus is on Travis. There is a larger conversation about the importance of streaming achievements. Some believe that streaming numbers don't provide a complete picture, as a single stream doesn't equate to buying an album or attending a concert. Others argue that streaming is the best indicator of cultural relevance in today's music landscape. Regardless of personal views, the evidence is clear. Travis Scott is leading the industry. His exceptional ability to blend music, fashion, art, and lifestyle into a cohesive brand is unmatched. Every sneaker release, Fortnite concert, and collaboration with McDonald's ties back to his music. This isn't just influence, it's the foundation of a vast empire. This success also reflects the evolving dynamics in hip-hop. A typical 17-year-old fan who repeatedly streams sicko mode likely has little interest in Eminem's disputes with Benzino or his early career in 8 Mile. Their perception of hip-hop royalty is different, with Travis as their idol and reference point. And that's completely acceptable. It's a natural aspect of cultural evolution. For Travis Scott, this achievement adds another layer to his already impressive career. After facing public backlash following the Astroworld tragedy, many questioned whether he could fully bounce back. However, the statistics tell a different tale. He didn't just recover, he raised his game. The Utopia album, released after much anticipation, not only marked a comeback but also reaffirmed his status in the music industry. The production was bold, the collaborations were carefully chosen, and the overall vibe was unmistakably Travis. It served as a reminder of why he is regarded as one of the most influential artists of his generation. With the second highest Spotify streams for a rapper in history, his legacy is being established in real time. However, there is still one artist ahead of Travis, Drake. Drake remains the streaming king. He was the first artist to surpass 100 billion streams and shows no signs of slowing down. Each of his releases feels like a major event, and his lyrics often turn into viral memes. Whether you love him or not, he sets the benchmark. Yet, the gap between him and Travis is closing, and if Scott keeps up his current pace, the unexpected could happen. Could Travis Scott eventually outpace Drake? That remains to be seen. However, this recent development suggests that Travis is no longer just following in the footsteps of legends. He is becoming one himself. It's also worth noting that Eminem's streaming success has come despite a lack of new releases in recent years. While artists like Drake and Travis have been consistently releasing albums and collaborations, Eminem has been relatively quiet. If he were to make a significant comeback, the impact could be substantial. However, the music scene has transformed. Today's audiences interact with music in different ways. The dynamics have shifted, and Travis Scott appears to understand this better than most. He is concentrating on the long term, crafting a body of work that not only resonates in the present but also continues to grow and attract streams over time. As we progress into the latter part of 2025, this moment underscores the advancements hip-hop has achieved. From cassette tapes and boomboxes to digital dominance and the impact of playlists, the genre has continually adapted and thrived. As the legacy is passed from one icon to another, fans are entering a new era, one stream at a time. Whether you're a longtime supporter of Eminem or a Gen Z listener enjoying Travis Scott through your AirPods, the importance of this moment is clear. History is being made. The charts are changing. And Travis Scott, whether you appreciate him or not, has made an undeniable impact. This isn't merely a statistic, it's a statement. A statement that the future of hip-hop isn't waiting for validation. It's already here, and it sounds like Travis. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on this story.